What can I say, people? What can I say? I'm saying the best club in the land. But do we act like the best club in the land? No, we don't. We absolutely don't. So let me bring in the panel. Uncle Rod is on his way. But I got Anton with me right now. So let me bring in Anton and we could discuss this further because, disappointments is part of Liverpool Football Club. It will never end. You know what I mean? With his owners. Me, Anton, Uncle Rods, people had to go at us about these owners. I gave them the benefit of the doubt, how wrong I am. And, they got what they wanted. They got rid of the best manager that we ever had because of their negligence, their, way of thinking about our game, not their game, our game. And now look what's happened. All right, let me bring in the panel. Anton first and Uncle Rose when he comes after. Let's bring him in. Anton, man, I don't know what to say, bro. I really don't know what to say, man. What the fuck has just happened, bro? What's happened, man? Give it to me, man, because I'm confused. I'm really confused. I gave them the benefit of the doubt for once. I gave them something that I don't normally give it to them. You know what I mean? And for once I did.
Is it smoke and mirrors again? Is it the smoke and mirrors again?
Yeah.
I've not really heard all the story. All I saw was reject. I'm going all over. It's all over the line. It's online everywhere.
Yeah.
YouTube, X, everything is still saying rejected and he stays at the club.
Yeah.
So what's the story? Because I'm not. What's the story?
So they've been twerking for the past week and a bit. I don't know how long. Maybe more than that. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with how long these guys have been taking. Since I've been in America, I've been hearing about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Real Sociedad gave him an ultimatum. You know what I mean? You've got to make the decision now, or we're going to end it here, or something like that along those lines. And they wanted him to stay. Liverpool wanted him, at Liverpool. And what he chose was staying at Real Sociedad over Liverpool.
Because he wanted to go at first. I know initially he wanted to go.
That's what they said. That's what they said. But he told Liverpool. He told Liverpool to give him more time, Anton. That's what he did. And now we look like fools that we always did. That's someone mentioned it to me. I thought it was free, but I forgot that last season's one. So you look at Fekir, you look at Tchouaméni, you look at Caicedo, and what's the other one? There was another one that said that was an important player. Caicedo, Fekir, Tchouaméni, and I forgot the fourth one. There's another one. Basically, it's the fourth time a player has rejected us at Liverpool Football Club. I mean, in regards to being a marquee signing, basically. So how much more can people take? And all those people that was having a go at us about, when we're having a go at FSG, telling them they will never be the owners that you want them to be. How many times do we have to mention it to them? Have people seen the light, Anton? Have people woken up?
See, I heard about that he wanted to stay. But what's their involvement? What's FSG's involvement? Even though I don't like them anyway, I don't want them to go because they don't even need to give me any more reasons.
Well, they do what they normally do, Anton.
A long time ago.
They do what they normally do, Anton. They wanted Klopp out.
Yeah.
Do you know why they wanted to Klopp out? Because they don't want success. When you don't want success, what do? You cut the snake, the snake's head in it.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You get rid of the most important person in the club. So now they're gonna run the club the way they want, which is no ambition,
money coming in,
no money.
Money coming in and less going out.
They sold a player today, which is Carvalho.
Yep.
For 27 million. Raising money for this guy. 27 million, bro. Raising money for this guy. That's what they've been doing all this time. They were doing, they try to be like Todd Bowley. You know what Todd Bowley did to us like that Caicedo last summer? They tried to wheel and deal, get money here, to fund this player. They got the money. As soon as they got the money, they went for him, telling him, okay, we're gonna buy out your clause. Here's your money. And then all of a sudden the player said, you know what? I've changed my mind. I want to stay at Real Sociedad. And now look what we look like.
No,
they waste. The thing is,
what you're saying is
the time. It's the time
wasted. They wait, see what they can get, and that kind of thing. And they've like resting their loins as they normally do. Yeah. And then by the time they got the money, it's like, nah. The player's like, I don't want to go because I think he wanted to snatch and grab. He was like, I want to go. Go. Come and get me, bang. But they're taking how long was it? Was it a whole week? Was it now?
A whole week and a half, I think, bro. Since I've been in America.
Like okay, you want to play? Okay, that's what you want. Bang. Then that's when the money should have come. It's not we have to wait for the money for players to be sold. What kind of? So that's FSG doing FSG like that. See. I didn't even get all the. Is
that what you just said though? What? How can FSG be involved in this? You just asked me. They did what these people do, and they did what we normally talk about. They are very good at what they do.
They're efficient.
They took themselves out of the situation. They put Michael Edwards there. Got rid of Klopp at the same time. So now Michael Edwards is in charge. You got Richard Hughes, and you got Julian Ward, and all these guys around the gang. That's what I call them, the mafia, because they're all friends. Before
what's the name?
Yeah.
Because the mates rates.
Mates race. So they put all these people together to finally trying to move players around to get the funding for the players. But the most important thing here, like you just asked me, what has FSG got to do with this? They took themselves out of the situation, which they've been doing for years. So now, has things changed? No. They're part of the football club. They're the owners of the football club. Money comes from the owners. It doesn't come from Michael Edwards. I'm sorry, people.
I don't.
You know what I mean? They only took their name out of the transfers. That's all they did. But somebody has to fund this transfer, which is the owners. Yeah. And now, you can see them for what they are. People need to wake up. They have to go. I'm sorry. You can't go for every marquee signing that could win us a league title. Everybody knows. Every man and his dog knows. All we need is a couple of more DMs in there to get us over the line to winning titles. In the past, we was already there, Anton. We was already there. We needed a DM. Do you remember when Caicedo was about to sign?
Yeah.
Well, everybody, all the rival fans, they said, this can't happen. This can't happen. We have to stop this. What did they do? They stopped it. Chelsea already gave up on that transfer, as I remember. They were going for Lavia instead. But the fans and everybody around Todd Bowley pushed him to go and get Caicedo. What did he do? He won that battle. What did John W. Henry do? He flew over.
And he was there, innit? He was in the Chelsea grounds,
John W. Henry's going to be here. He's going to sort them out. He didn't do nothing.
Yeah, that was a scam for me. What was he doing at their grounds? Was he doing that? What was he at Harrods as well? What was he doing there? What was he doing there?
Fucking joke, man.
Obviously, he's got some kind of backhand deal. 100%. 100%.
Guys, listen, you're not going to get more honesty than this, guys. Please hit the subscription button, notification bell, and all that good stuff if you're new. Big up, Ravi. Ravi says, big up, yo, Fozzy, big up. Yeah, I'm not on my own today. I was on my own earlier when I had my little rant. I've never swore so much. I'm not even a swearing person, to be fair. Cheers for the mod. No worries, bro. You deserve it, bro. You're one of the best people that I know, man. Like and subscribe. Big up, Ravi. Let's go, champ, from my main man, Steve. Big up, Steve. Dex says this club is a joke. Listen, what do you think me and Anton Uncle Ross always come on here talking about the majority of the time the same stuff? Because we know what they do to us.
SSDD, bro. SSDD. Same shit, different day. And especially if you got them owners at the helm. Yeah. Like we've always been saying, because they got Klopp in and they didn't think that he was going to do well.
Yeah.
Overachieved. I don't think they don't want to. They don't want to win. They don't want. It's not about trophies. It's about sustainability. All I can hear is that word sustainability.
Yeah,
that is their main word. That's their ethos. Sustainability.
Exactly.
One of the biggest clubs in the land. One of the biggest clubs in the country. What our fans are going to keep on doing? Just pay the money. Pay the money. Pay the money. And it's just like it's our goose. This is our goose, man. This is it. We don't need to do anything else now. That's it. It's all
It's
about
beyond
money.
belief.
Sustainability. Let that man tell me anything about FSG. I said, listen, are you telling you? Please tell me. Come on. When we were talking about Stockholm syndrome, people that did, they were in love with their captors. That's what I'm seeing. That these people that say FSG are good, they're the ones who are in love with them for no reason.
Bro, remember Fekir, Chouamini, Carcedo, and now Zubimendi. That's 4 players. I even forgot about him earlier when I was trying. That's how mad I am at the moment. I even forgot about him. That's 4 marquee people. Marquee signings that can change Liverpool Football Club.
They can change the styles, man. These players.
I gave in the last streams. I've been giving them the benefit of the doubt. I've been saying, you know what? There's new people in the helm now. Let's give them a chance. Let's see what they can do. But I said, if this happens, what I just seen, that's it. I'm back to normality. I'm not gonna change my ways for these people. I gave them a chance because I'm a human being like you, and we're all human beings. You know what I mean, we're not gonna jump on people straight away. We give them a chance. That's what we did, and they let us down again. This is not even. I'm not even talking about this 4. You know what I mean? You remember that Ukrainian player we tried to sign when they first came in, Polepakenko, or what's his name? That Ukrainian player. Someone mentioned him earlier. He was a winger, and we tried to sign him, and we failed at that as well. It was a while ago. When they first came in. This is what they do, bro. They're never gonna get it over the line. People don't expect the unexpected anymore. You, as a fan, now you have to ask yourself, as a fan, are you here for Liverpool Football Club, or are you here to support these people that don't care about your football club? That's what you got to ask yourself. That's what you got. That's what you got to ask yourself. That's how I always seen it, Anton. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna change my ways. You know what I mean? We have to wake up as a fan base. Are we here about winning, or are we here about just following, FSG? What are we here for? Ask yourself that question. You know what I mean? Big up, Uncle.
What's going on? What's going on, people, man?
The gang is back together, man. That's what's going on.
Rod,
panic mood.
I feel like I'm being dumped at primary school, man. You know when the girl said you got out with the girl, says you got, you're not even doing anything, you hold hands and you just look at each other and laugh and that, you know what I mean? That's it. And she gets her friend to come tell you that you're dumped.
So what's actually happening with what's actually happening? Film me.
He rejected Liverpool, mate. I mean, Liverpool, I've been twerking for him for the past 2 weeks, waiting for him. And all of a sudden he came out today and said, you know what, guys, I decided to stay. And Richard Hughes has been telling people, we're working hard on this. We're going to be, getting these players. Those minions like Redmond TV, Anfield, whatever they're called. What's that? Rap and all these guys that were sweating when I saw them at the Jamie Webster thing in Philadelphia. They're running around with their badges on, like Liverpool badges, sitting in the director's box with James Pearce and Liverpool officials. What did they say, Unks? Have you guys seen anything about from their channels? Have they said anything about what's happening right now? Of course they.
First time hearing it. You know what it is, yeah? This is what gets me, right? Why is it always a saga when we're gonna get players? Why is it always sagas?
That's the 4th one now.
That's what I'm saying. Why is it at the end of the day always a saga? Now, in the meantime of us pissing about with Zubimendi, yeah, right? Man United have signed 3 players. They said
they're not even Champions League football, Unks. They're not even.
Yeah, that's Champions League football. Yeah. So why is it? This is what I can't understand. Why is it so hard? Yeah, for Zubimendi to come to Liverpool and we're in Champions League, because you know what's going to happen next season. Yeah, next season he's going to go to Man City. Trust me.
The story is I was watching Kopic before we came on. The story is Arteta spoke to him and told him, wait till next summer and I'm going to get you. That's why he changed his mind.
Yeah, but he's already got. Didn't you already get that Mickey Moreno? That guy Moreno.
They've not got him yet. They've not got him yet. It's not over the line yet.
There you go.
I don't know. I give up because there's always the thing is.
And we're laughing stock now, man. We're laughing.
It's all over. Unks, you can't even defend this. How can we defend these people right now?
Laughing stock.
We've been warning stream after stream. The Liverpool fans about these people, what they do. Mate, they They were wasting time selling player here, trying to get rid of player here to fund this damn transfer. And
because so Carvalho, didn't
as soon as they got the Carvalho money, this is what they stepped in to try to get the transfer through, and they couldn't even do it.
Well, by that time, he's already
his mind's already gone.
Been speaking to in the ear, whispered by them, say, look, come and stay, or whatever, the powers that be. So when we initially was going in for him, they should have put the money up right then. It said, bang,
exactly,
transfer fee. Watch right there and said, look, do you want to come to us? Bang, it's in the bank. It's going to go in there. It's going to go to the league's account. And then you go to them because he already said, yeah, you know what, I want to go.
Yeah.
So in that long period of time,
what's changed his mind?
No, because what we're doing, we're doing that. FSG are doing that.
People talking. People are talking
get money
to him
in first before we can go. Not
just
buy,
like I said,
buy
people talking to him.
Not buy.
It's Real Sociedad in the Champions League.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. But they're not gonna do anything anyway. You know what I mean? What are they gonna do in the Champions? This is Real Sociedad, man.
They're never doing anything.
Yeah.
The thing is about it, yeah, it's all a fiasco. Because what I was thinking today, yeah, why is it always a thing when we're gonna buy players? Why is it always a fiasco?
Yeah, big up Aziz, by the way. Carry on.
Yeah. Why is it always a fiasco? Why can't it be a situation that we go buy the player, get him in the squad? Why is it that we have to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait? And it's almost like we're waiting to be disappointed. That's what we're waiting for, to be disappointed. Because that's what happens. It's always a disappointment in the end. So now what they're going to do, they're going to go out and buy some little average midfielder now.
As they did with Endo last summer.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Shaqiri before that.
Or what they might do, which I could actually see it happening, they could put more likely buy not buy anybody at all. And you get all these all these Liverpool fans that are up FSG's arse and this and that, saying that to be fair, we don't really need anybody. We've got enough.
No. They'll say sustainability, Rods.
Yeah. That's the words they use.
When you speak to these people again, say to them, talk to me about FSG and then don't mention sustainability. I bet you couldn't do it.
Look at that.
Sustainability, fuck off, man.
It's a joke. It's a complete and utter joke. Now, this is gonna be, at the end of the day, the mark of things to come in there.
100%. No doubt.
Mark of things to come, because what's gonna happen? I can see this happening. I can see them going, and sort of like extending the contracts of like certain players.
No,
and that'll be a transfer window.
Let me say something to you guys. Let me read the comments. I'll tell you something, and I guarantee you're gonna see the light. Spent 4 days on this deal when we could just got another target. 100%, bro. 100%. I went to America to watch this damn shit club. Said it on the stream earlier. FSG out. Big up, Richard.
We've been saying it from day one.
Big up, Richard. I would have taken Zubi. Man United fan, that is. Big up. Please go and subscribe to Rich Sport. Even though he's a Man United fan, he's a lovely guy, man. Absolutely lovely guy. Like smash though. Yeah, big up, man. FSG in the top Reds fans on FSG doing a parade tomorrow. Hey, listen, as soon as there was no money coming out of their pocket, they were already celebrating. There's parades everywhere, man. You know how it is with these guys. That's how it is. So the thing I'm trying to tell you guys is, do you think the likes of Salah and Van Dijk at their age want to just be a Premier League player? Don't you guys think their contract is coming to an end and they will just say, you know what? You guys are not reaching the same ambitions as us. It's time to go. Because I'm not in that stage of my career that I'm going to be, competing just for finishing top 4. These are the best players in the world currently in their position, guys. Do you think these guys are going to stay and sign a new contract? Even Van Dijk yesterday, I think he said after the game, they haven't even discussed the contract yet.
I wouldn't be surprised if Trent doesn't sign a contract and go to the free.
That's another one.
Just probably going to think.
What are you offering, Uncle? What are you offering these players exactly for them to be more ambitious enough to win titles? What are you offering them as a football club?
Sweet FA.
To stay.
Sweet FA. Sweet FA. That's what I'm saying. Sweet FA. Because the thing about it, don't be mistaken, right? That some of these top players in the team, right? Don't think they're not watching what Man United's doing, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then watching what Liverpool's doing, and they think to themselves, well, I'm not being funny. First, you get a guy in as head coach, which is not experienced, head coach or whatever, however you want to address him. First, do that, and we said, right, you know what, we're roll with that. Let's see what players we bring in, yeah. And then this happens. And the thing is about it, we shouldn't be surprised. We should not be surprised that this has happened because this happened
like. 4 or 5 times before.
Yeah, this is in their DNA. They always get us in there because remember at the day, right? What I say, there's no excuse for it because the same agent that he's got is the same agent that Areola's got. I remember at the day, Richard Hughes brought Areola into Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, yeah.
Yeah. So they share the same agent, yeah. So you know what I mean. And this guy, Richard Hughes, is supposed to be sort of like a good sporting director, and he couldn't even get that over the line. I told you at the day, right? Richard Hughes at the day is championship level at best. I'm telling you. Put him in the
championship. You can't even negotiate someone you already know with. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, Unks.
It doesn't make no sense. I mean,
you already know this person. You can't even negotiate a transfer. Like that's
makes
poor.
No sense.
Absolutely poor.
You know what? I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. And that's the bad thing about it. I'm literally not surprised.
The normal circumstances, we should be all here angry, right? But it's not surprising. You know what I mean?
It's not surprising.
That's why we're here like this, like what we're seeing. You know what I mean? But you're right, Unks. You're 100% right. Let me just read the comments as we go along. Is on your club? I think he just wants to stay here where he is. Yeah. Listen, if you're choosing Real Sociedad over Liverpool, then there's something wrong with you as a player, in my opinion, anyway, man. So, but then again, you know, this is lowering the expectations, isn't it? Yeah.
Sorry to cut across you. He's saying that he wants to stay there, but rumours are that he's going to be at Arsenal next season.
There you go.
What's up with that?
Exactly. Only club in Europe, top 7 leagues to not sign a player. There you go, people. Nothing new for us now. We already knew about that one. Daryl says, feel sick to the core. We all are, bro. We all are. FSG suck. We all know that already. Some people haven't got us, Anton and Uncle, about us having to go at FSG every single time. This is why we haven't got at FSG all the time. I mean, nothing is ever going to change people. Don't expect a miracle. Like Uncle Ross just mentioned. Expect a meaty player coming through the ball next.
We got a miracle in Klopp. And they wasn't expecting Klopp to do what he did.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. And it's like, oh shit, they done well. Oh, we've done this. So we won the Champions League. And what players did we get again? Think in all the history of football, if you get it up right now, I'm sure all the teams that have won the Champions League or the league, they've all improved somewhere. Somewhere got improved, not declined.
Well, look at Arsenal. They haven't even won anything. They competed for the title in the past few seasons. Look what they're signing.
Exactly.
Look what they're signing, people.
How comes with the only team that's won things and we're getting some minnows or to window cleaners? Sorry, Endo. Sorry, Endo. Sorry.
Well, it's true though, isn't it? It's true though. We all knew that Endo was like.
No, he's a good guy. He got good heart and that, but he's not the requirement. To be honest, because he's not press resistant in this day and age. Everyone's pressing, and you press him, then you're gonna get something out of the game, man.
This is a joke. This is a joke, and this is what I'm trying to say at the end of the day, right? Year in and year out, this always
happens. We're here again.
It always happens at the day. And what's going to happen at the day? It's going to be a situation at the day. We're going to get some player at the day that's like championship level. Some player from some guy and they from sort of like Germany, right? That plays in a team that can't even get into the top 10, much less in the top four. Do you understand what I'm saying? but he's good. You know what I mean? He can develop at Liverpool. I've just
and then what happens, Unks? We accept it, don't we, Unks? We accept it. We accepted Endo last summer. That's what they want us to do every single time. Cheap option. Oh, he's good. You know, that's what we're gonna start saying, as we always do. It's like, I'm done, man. I can't listen. You can't, Uncle and Anton. You can't. This moment of time, if you, as a football fan, as a Liverpool fan, haven't seen the light, then you don't support Liverpool Football Club. I'm sorry. I am sorry. You don't care about Liverpool Football Club.
I told you it's a Stockholm syndrome.
How many times do you have to be burnt, Anton? How many times do you have to be burnt?
It's Stockholm syndrome. They're not expecting it. No, but remember, Foz? Sustainability. That's the word. Their favorite word. Sustainability. Or we're a sustainable club in the country. Learn the debts and no, that's the fastball they're throwing to you, my friend. That's just all a lie, because you get real people like us who call them what they are, cheapskates. Yeah. Cheapskates. You're in. This is $1 billion business of running the club and being in the biggest league in the world, prestigious league in the world. And you want to play happy shopper in that league. You want to be cheap like that. Sweet, you want to go.
What was it you call it? Super sweet market, isn't it? Super sweet market.
Happy shopper. Yeah. Happy shopper. Supermarket sweep.
They're winters.
Bro. That's how they going on, bro. It's like, FSG like this. FSG, I'm telling you, the way FSG move, it's like this. It's like me going to Lamborghini tomorrow, right? In where it is in the Chelsea, and I'll go there with £10. I said, do you know what? I want the top of the range Gallardo. And like, I'll put the money down. I got £10. What can I get with it? Nothing. No, but I'm still there. I'm arguing my case, but why can't I get it?
This is what makes you laugh. Right?
Uncle, so 1 second. Let me just read the comments here, please. Sorry, please, people, do me a favor. Hit the likes and subscribe if you're new and all that stuff. You know, it will make us bigger, and the algorithm will go out there if you hit the likes as well. Likes are very important, as Uncle Rods and Anton always say as well. So please do that for us. FSG done the fans dirty again. I'm loving it. I'm familiar with the FSG game of flies and this. I can't even say the word.
Smoke and mirrors. That's their favorite one as well. Smoke and mirrors.
Since they forced Torres out, FSG out now. Like, it's true. It's true, 100%. Big up, fellas from Football Century. Big up, bro. Without ADM, we are going to be in top 4 scrap. 100%, mate. There's no doubt about that. We're relying on a 31-year-old and expect him to do miracles. It ain't going to happen, mate. And we're relying still on Curtis Jones and people like that. You know what I mean? It shouldn't happen, man. Henry getting some ass tonight for his wife. Her shopping kitty has just gone up to 1 million a week after they sacked Zubimendi. Yeah, deal. There you go, bro. It's always gonna happen, man. Norm says under FSG loans, Kabak, Moses and Davis Mello. It always happens, bro. This is I met Norm on the stadium, guys. I was walking past him and he called me over, man. Listen, I met a lot of people yesterday. It was weird. It was absolutely strange. Who actually watched the channel as well. But carry on, Uncle. What are you saying, mate?
No, it's annoying. It's annoying. And listen, I said on Coppish, yeah, that Richard Hughes is championship level at best, yeah. I said this, and
what people say?
He said that's a bit harsh. He said that's a bit harsh. He goes, I hear you, but it's a bit harsh. Well, look now.
Rod, what are they saying to you now?
Well, there you go.
What are they saying to you now?
Exactly.
Answer your phone calls, though, bro.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Exactly.
I want to come back on the show. Yeah, Rod, we're doing something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to go to my cat's funeral. They're going to lie to you, bro. They ain't going to have you back on. Because they were like, I told you so. Or if they had you on, they're going to ask you, like, can you not mention it?
Yeah. They know. That's what I'm trying to say. Listen, we get hurt each and every time, yeah? We get hurt each and every time. And it's about time it stopped, because what's actually happening, teams are getting stronger.
That's the scariest thing.
Man United bought De Ligt. They bought Yaro. They bought Maserati. Is it Maserati?
Are they going for him, Maserati? Is it one who plays for Bayern Munich, right back.
Yeah, they're going for both of them, blood.
Yeah, they are.
They're doing a double swoop, blood. What are you talking about?
And what are they? They're not even Champions League football. They're not even Champions League football.
That's what I'm saying. They're not even in Champions League football, and they get
Chelsea
players. How come we can't get these players? The thing is about it, we got to look at it. Right? It's got to be something with their negotiations. They didn't do the negotiations.
They don't want to pay the top money, Unks. They don't want to pay the top. That's the whole point. For years they've been doing this. They've been getting players for cheap, and they think this is the way to go. Like I said to a lot of you, watch the Moneyball film. It will explain a lot to you about FSG. They go cheap. That's the only way they can survive. Klopp has retired from football, guys. He's no longer managing in football. He said, I don't want to do it anymore. That's how far he's gone, because he's been doing miracles for years for these guys. To the point that he's retired from football because he's tired. He can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
They put that poor guy through everything. We was the best team in the world at one stage. What did they put him in the same season? Seth Vandenberg, Adrian, and fucking Harvey Elliott, mate. And you're
that's
telling
the
me
one. That's
these are
it.
serious.
Adrian.
And you know something? What is in day? I bet you any money, if they offer, if Liverpool get offered like 50 million for Elliott, they'll take it. They will take it. They'll take it.
Oh, 100%. There's no doubt about that.
So basically, in day, what we've done, this will get to me, right?
Mm.
What we've done, we lost a creative player, right? Sold a creative player to not get a creative player. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, if they knew they didn't want to pay that money, why don't they just keep Cavalier?
Because they had to raise the funds, Unks, to get this guy. Exactly. That's the whole point. I keep telling people this. People need to understand. These owners, they're cheap. They're cheap, Unks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is why we don't get the cream of the crop. Listen, from the only way they could get us back, I don't know if you guys agree, is if we see world-class players now. If we don't see world-class players anymore, we need to get these fuckers out. I'm sorry. Every man has to wake up now. That's it. That's the only way they can get people back. Go on, Unks.
Sorry to cut across you. You ain't seen no players come through the door. You're not seeing nothing come through the door. When I say nothing come through the door, not anybody of substantial worth. Yeah, you can go out and buy players, but these players that they have to be of substantial worth, and they're not going to do that. They're going to go to somewhere like, I don't know, Holland or something like that and buy a player, a midfielder for like 10 million. Do you know what I mean? They're going to go to wherever and buy a forward player for 7 million. They're going to go somewhere else and buy sort of like a defender and for 5 million. That's what they do.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing. I think that, and they make you admire them. They make you praise them.
They brainwash you, mate. They brainwash. They're very good at that.
Yeah, but when it goes tits up, right? When it goes tits up, they're nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
nowhere to found. And this whole situation is Zubimendi. I had a feeling that something like this might happen because it was going on too long.
Too long.
It was going on too long.
They know what they were doing.
What the man for Copy saying there? Still,
they're saying, but don't you find it weird, guys? Yeah? As soon as they sell Carvalho, this happens. So basically, what we've been saying, they raised the money. That's what they were doing the whole time. It wasn't actually Real Sociedad and him making this delay. It was us that was making that delay. I'm a firm believer, Anton. I don't know if you agree with me with that one. I honestly think that we delayed it to raise the funds for this guy.
Yep.
And as soon as we got the money, here you go. And then he changed his mind because we wasted so many.
Because in that time period when we were trying to get him, it was like a little waiting period. Like what? Exactly. And then all kinds of things on YouTube, on papers. Like, so what are they waiting for? We're waiting for this, and then everyone's coming with their own conclusions. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
in that time, they just biding time. In that time, Western Sociedad is like, you know what? Well, they've not said anything else to us. Exactly. Let's speak to my man. Let's have a word with him. Yeah. Let's talk to him. Say, look, come on, man. You have to stay. And like you said, Foz, they might have got in that same time, My man's probably called him up and said, "Bro, just hold it off. Just reject them. Stay thing, and I come and get you next season."
Man.
That's what I'm trying. Listen, I'd love to have a press pass. I'd love to have a press pass because I will put them under pressure. But these jackasses ain't gonna put them under pressure. They're gonna just like, oh yeah, great, yeah, great FSG.
Sound.
We didn't really need him anyway, so I'm sure FSG know what they're doing.
If he didn't want to join Liverpool, he's not good enough for us anyway, and all this shit.
Yeah, they're gonna come with that narrative, and everyone's gonna go.
How many times has this happened to us, mate? Like, that's what you got to explain to. This is every fucking season now.
No wonder
they're coming beyond belief.
No wonder they was playing. Yeah, Ryan Gravenberch as a 6. That's our new 6 now.
You see that one there?
Why is that?
They already knew it, Unks. They already knew it.
That's our new 6.
They already knew it.
I'll tell everybody that. That's our new 6.
They've been told a while ago. The guy's not coming. So they tried Gravenberch out. And he had a superb game, and we're gonna base it on a bloody friendly. You know what I mean? But Hollywood Rock says, why don't these top Reds protest these fuckers out? Because not only they get everything, they get exclusivity. You see them hang around with players now. These top Reds. I mean, they get backdoor entrances. They get free tickets. You know what I mean? That everybody gets. Yes, you see. These people never say a bad word about Liverpool Football Club. No. Not one. And then people actually go and watch these people. They don't care about your club anymore. It's all about, their interest now. They made those channels in the past. Agree or not, Uncle Rods? Because you know a lot about it too.
No, facts.
They made those channels on the back of Roy Hodgson. Getting him out of the football club because of what he did. And then now these people are doing the worse. I think it's worse than Roy Hodgson because they got rid of the most important person at this football club by doing what they're doing right now. To the point
we all knew what Roy Hodgson was. We all knew what Roy Hodgson was. It was no surprise to us. We knew what he was. But these guys, they're constantly lying to us all the time. Constantly lying. I've just had enough. I ain't got time to listen to anything they say. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to watch the press conference or anything like that because when you watch a press conference and that, right, it's just going to irritate you because you have Richard Hughes there talking rubbish like he is like a sporting director that's worth anything. He's not worth nothing because of the biggest things that he's done in getting players, right, is when he got players from Liverpool when he's mate in it. When he's mates rates. His pal was giving one a job. Those players like Dominic Solanke, which we're going to make some money off him as that sale as well. We're making 20% of that sale. So that's 9 million. We're making off that sale.
Joke, man.
We're making off that sale, and we sold Cavalli. I'm sure we got a selling clause on there as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So these people, and they want to buy cheap and sell big.
Yeah,
that's it. Look at Carvalho. How much was Carvalho worth? About 6 billion, Uncle. Something like that.
8 million. He got it for.
And then how much has been sold? 27 million.
27
That's
million.
A profit.
So,
that's a profit.
Yeah, profit of 19 million. Profit of 19 million. And if rumors are to be, believed, if they sell Seth Vandenberg, he can go for 20. He's going to
be sold.
He can go for 20 million. So that's literally in the day, it's all like 17.5 million they made off him.
I wish people can see, Unks. I wish people can, Anton. I wish people can see what we're seeing, bro. Like, finally, I think everybody needs to wake up. The fans of the city of Liverpool are keeping FSG at LFC. They need to protest against them, and FSG sell LFC. The reason the fans that you're talking about, Steve, are not saying anything because they work for the freaking football club. I mean, they get all these benefits. That's the whole point. If a new ownership with a better, organization, with thinking of mentality of winning, do you think these people are going to get these rewards and all this stuff that these guys are giving them? No, hell no. I mean, these new ownership would want this club to win. They will clear the club from top to bottom. That's what they'll do. And these people ain't going to get those benefits anymore. These people are here because they get rewarded. That's the whole point. They support these people. They get rewarded for everything they do. That's what they do. And it will never change. You can't change these people's minds, mate. You're always going to get that, oh, they saved us. What, 13 years ago?
Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
That's the Stockholm syndrome I was telling you about, guys.
Yeah.
Love your captive.
Yeah.
It kidnap you, mate. You know, that's what they're gonna do, mate. Them FSG, bro. I'm sure now more people are gonna see them for what they are. So, are you still gonna have supporters? Ones are gonna be like, no, FSG in, but you can see more people increasingly saying, "No, you know what? I think I've woke up from Matrix now."
But it's too late. It's too late, mate. In my opinion, it's too late, bro. They when Klopp left, that was the end, mate. In my opinion. Now, what is this poor manager gonna do that's at the club now? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna work with? That's what I want to ask you guys. Like, if you see, like, he can't sign the players that he wants. What is he gonna work with? The Premier League is not an easy place to manage either.
No.
How long is he gonna last? If you're not gonna get the players that you want.
He's not gonna last. I mean, the only players that they brought in is like youth players, isn't it? That's what they brought in. Youth players. They brought like youth there from Chelsea, 15-year-old kid from Chelsea. They also brought in some youth from Wolves as well. Do you know what I mean? Now these are guys at the day, right? They're gonna when they get a chance to put them into like first team like football, they're gonna do that, and that's all to put them in the shop window. They don't want to make money off them. You know what I mean? And that's what I said.
Who's the Costa guy? Who's the Costa
Douglas
guy?
Costa, I think he's talking about, bro, isn't he? No. He's talking about the other Costa that went to Chelsea. Don't remember?
Diego.
They wanted to sign Diego Costa to play with Suarez. You remember that? From Atletico Madrid. Yeah, that's what they want to sign him. Yeah. Under FSG, Costa, Konoplyanka. That's the guy I was talking about, Anton. The Ukrainian guy.
I know you talk about
for one of their clubs, the big clubs in.
Because he ended up with thing, didn't he?
Seville, wasn't it? Sevilla or something.
West Ham. No, West Ham.
Huh? Did he? Oh, I don't
yeah. Super.
No, you're talking about Lenko.
You're talking about the skillful one. No, there's another one.
Oh yeah. The Brazilian.
No. This is Ukrainian as well. The Ukrainian.
Zubimendi. Zinchenko. So the one that ended up at sort of like West Ham. I know he was.
No, Yarmolenko. You're talking about
Yarmolenko. That was after it.
Yarmolenko.
Yeah, we were supposed to get him because even what it was like. Who's that guy that was used to do transfers back in the day? But so he went over to Ukraine. Yeah. He did this twice. Yeah. He went over to Ukraine to try and sign this guy, Yarmolenko, right? Yeah. We were supposed to get him because he's fast, pacey, whatever.
Skillful,
yeah. Right. We were supposed to get him, and he came back empty-handed. There's a guy called Teixeira, right? A Brazilian kid, and he played for Shakhtar Donetsk. Yeah. Again, they went over there to get this guy, right? Come back empty-handed. Do you know what I mean? Empty-handed.
There's the names there, mate. You know, Costa, obviously Konoplyanka, Tchouaméni, Mbappe, Bellingham, Caicedo, Lavia, Fekir, Zubimendi. Yeah, FSG spin. All of them. They could have changed Liverpool on the pitch, guys, and we didn't even sign any of them. There you go.
No,
look at the names. But look at the names, Anton. Anton, look at the names, bro. Come on. It's a joke.
Do you remember what you said? Anton? But you remember what you said to me? And it's true. Liverpool only sign players when we drop out down the top four. That's when they sign players. That's when they bring players.
Because they start panicking, innit? They're worried, innit? They're worried.
Right. Once we're in the top
four, the money is not the same, is it? You don't get that grant that you get when you play when you qualify for Champions League. It's not just because you're qualifying for Champions League. There's a whole heap of money comes involved in that. They lost that and said, shoot, we can't lose that again. So they got it there again. But the thing is, it's so effing greedy and it's so tight. So they're just walking on eggshells. So we're playing football. So imagine if we don't qualify now. As one said, you know what? Maybe we might need some players.
Yeah, and we're too late then.
It's not their game. They don't understand it. So all they're thinking is all this is business. It's all business. It is all business, yeah. But there's a football side to it. But them, it's just only business. And they're seeing that side. That's it. They only care for the money.
Yeah, listen, don't be surprised if they're gonna propose something like a trade in the next few years as well. I mean, that's what they're gonna do probably, because majority of the football clubs are owned by Americans now, so the majority wins, as they say. I told people FSG. There you go. LFC Network says Zubimendi rejects Liverpool. Unconditional love for Real Sociedad. He's staying open to signing a new deal. Contract proposal from Sociedad way lower than Liverpool's contract did. See, if players are willing to stay with way lower, contract at a different club, especially Real Sociedad, what does that make us, Anton? I mean,
what does it make us?
Because that, when I look at Real Sociedad, guys, they're the equivalent of West Ham, someone like that in that league.
West Ham, there.
I mean, I'm not criticizing West Ham, but I'm trying to. It's like similar to that.
You know what, bro? It's heartbreaking, man. And you know what the funny thing is? All the other rival clubs are just a laughing stock now, bro. Laughing stock.
It's laughing at. That's all it is. Laughing at.
I think we're gonna tell them we're gonna be called Banter Club now. We're gonna be called the Banter Club now.
We're just fastly becoming. I had to get some. It's up there. Once
Air NGL. What's NGL, guys?
Not gonna lie.
Oh, I had to get some air.
Air. Yeah. Big up, man. Yeah. I'm not good with this new stuff, so.
Yeah, the thing is, you won.
There we go. There we go.
Zubimendi of then according to such. How are we feeling? Yeah, we're feeling. You're asking these stupid questions for.
Stupid.
You know what I mean?
Writing a little shit like that. Look, this is a big YouTube channel. This is apparently the godfather of YouTube. You know what I mean? They created this stuff apparently from these fan channels. This is the text we're getting, people, from them. This shit. This crap.
Why don't you go in the press conference and start asking the hard questions?
Asking the real questions. You're spot on, Unks.
Do you know what I mean? Instead of...
Who writes that? You're the biggest YouTube Liverpool channel. We look up to you, yeah? You write this shit. You write this crap. 2-liners. The fuck, man?
Yeah, it's... Listen.
I've had enough.
In it, you just get to a certain stage, it's just... We just have enough in it. It's just like enough's enough in it. Do you know what I mean? If you're not going to do anything for a club, just get out of a club, man. Just sell it to someone that gives a fuck. Excuse me, sorry about my language.
Yeah, no, but sell it to someone that gives a fuck. You're well within your right, mate. You're well within your right.
No, bro, no. Because I told you it's a golden goose. They're not letting it go, Rods. They're not letting it go, bro. They're not letting it go.
Well, yeah. We know that,
but millionaires, these kind of billionaires, bro. The only thing they care about is more money coming in. That's all they care. They don't care about nothing else. Nothing else matters.
And Anton, people don't understand what we say. I think we need to clear it tonight. Honestly,
nothing else matters.
There's no offense against American people. American people are lovely. It's the business and the rich we have a problem with.
Right,
that's the people we talk about, being Anton, when we talk about Americans. You see what you see on TV. They are willing to screw people over to get to the top. That's that kind of people we're dealing with here. They've got no emotions tied to anything. It's just money is their religion, and that is it.
Yeah.
They don't care about winning titles. They don't care about your football club. They don't care about you.
No.
I mean, you could say they saved us. Do you think like they're looking at you at home while they're watching on TV saying you saved us, and they're gonna say, "Oh, that's a good fan"? They're not gonna say things like that.
They're laughing at you.
They laugh at you.
They're laughing at you.
Tool, another idiot. That's what they're saying. Another fool. These are the type of fans that we got in our football club. The ones who are happy with anything. That's what they say. Do you guys know? I don't know if you guys heard this. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Can you see this? Right, I don't know if you can see it. But it says here, it's like a guy called Craig. He's got like and for the gender. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It goes Liverpool pushing to sell 50 million plus Luis Diaz. They're looking to sell Diaz. Looking to sell Diaz.
I saw earlier.
And incoming incoming Anthony Gordon. So what you're telling me? We have to lose a good player. Oh, that's a joke.
Anthony Gordon.
We have to lose a good player.
None of us even rate that guy. None of us even rate that guy.
No. I actually do rate the guy.
I don't think he's all that.
He's okay, but he's nothing on thing, man. On if we get him and we sold Luis Diaz, it's a downgrade. The only thing what's going to help him is the Scouser and his English. That's the only reason why. There's no other reason, because he can't touch Luis Diaz. He might. Do you know what? He might be a slight better finisher. Might be. I'm just saying might be. Hairline.
I think we're stepping out of line with this one, mate.
But you get him.
I don't think he's all that, mate.
And we sold. Listen, that's going to be again. We're going to be the banner club again, because you know what? They laughed at us when we sold Mane. They're laughing, joking. Look
at Duncan, Unks. Look at Duncan. Sorry, Anton. Look at Duncan.
Oh no, look at it.
What's he saying?
Very draining at times.
He's another older fan like us lot.
Yeah.
Frank Carlisle.
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know who he is. I've seen him on YouTube. I forgot his name on it though.
Frank Carlisle, us three, Norm, Daryl, JK, all these people are oldest fans you could get for Liverpool fans. Yeah, I'm not trying to put us in a bad way, Anton. Don't worry about that. But I'm saying in regards to supporting Liverpool. Me and Anton knew each other since we were kids. We always supported Liverpool. I mean, so there's a proof. Like, I'm not lying about that. These people and Duncan here, all of us are around the same age, yeah. And we're saying the same thing. And sorry about, obviously Frank is different, but we're all saying the same thing. Why are we like outcasted about what we say? Anton, why do we always get the messages like we're not true fans and all this stuff?
We're scared, man. No, because you know what? Because we're real fans.
All the fans are in the same level. We're all in the same level.
It's only one word for it. We're not dreamers, man. These guys are dreamers. These guys still think unicorn and Santa's are real. You know, Santa's gonna look. You ain't got a thing to Santa come down in, but Santa's still gonna come through the door. They still believe in these things. I'm sorry, they just believe in all this make believe and all this nonsense. I'm sorry, they're in cuckoo land. All of them. I'm sorry, all of them that say FSG. No, FSG, bro. It's either you're getting some money off them or you're just too stupid to understand. You can't see this right now, then you can't see anything at all.
But do you get what I'm saying, though, Anton and Uncle? Like, we're all around the same age, all of us here. We're the only ones that's fighting the cause for this football club. But these people don't see what we see. I don't understand. I really don't get. This is happening far too often.
We're disconnected from the matrix, innit?
Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to see it. They know it's happening, but just literally don't want to see it. They don't want to admit to themselves that their club is going down the Swanee. That these people are bringing them down the club. The only way they're going to spend money on good players, yeah. Look at sort of like last season when we wasn't in the Champions League, yeah. Look how much money they spent on the midfield. They did something with the midfield that they should have done about 2 seasons ago.
Yeah,
the reason they didn't
the Champions League.
Yeah, but the reason why they didn't do that 2 seasons prior to that, right, is because there was in the Champions League. Whether we was winning it or not, we was in the Champions League. So they felt no need to buy players. Do you know what I mean? Because all the money that was getting from the Champions League, right, that was going into their pockets. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. As soon as they dropped out the top 4, excuse me,
you know what's for
it? They just started buying. Started buying. Now, we're in the Champions League. Yeah, we're in the Champions League. We got like a Happy Shopper head coach. Happy Shopper, sort of like our sporting director. Happy Shopper
and mates rates.
Yeah,
mates rates, bro.
Yeah, mates rates. Happy Shopper all around the club, right? They got no need to start spending that because we're in the Champions League.
Yeah.
But if we don't do 2-1 in the Champions League and we drop out the Champions League, what's going to happen at the end of the day, right? What's going to happen is that they're going to start spending money. But the only thing is, by that time, it'd be too late because all the good players are going to be gone elsewhere. Look at Aston Villa. This is what Aston Villa's on at the moment. Yeah, Aston Villa want to buy João Felix. That's what Aston Villa are on right now. You know.
Yeah.
Embarrassing, man.
It's embarrassing because what's going to happen?
I'm heard Man City want to go for Adam Wharton as well.
Adam Wharton.
Yeah. Man City.
What I mean, the one who plays for Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Decent one. Decent centre midfielder, bro.
You know what? And I don't know about me. Is this a gang thing or something? Like every football club against Liverpool?
We're getting mugged off. This is what I'm trying to tell people.
It's like every club, Unks. Every club. It doesn't matter.
We're getting mugged off, and this is what I'm trying to tell people. This is why I went on Coppish and said what I said on Coppish about like finishing the club. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this keeps on happening to us all the time, and there's only so much we can take of it. We're only human. How many times do you want to lie to us? How many times a day you want to take us for saps? Do you know what I mean? No, see, that's it. They're taking us for saps every summer, right? The transfer window comes around. Every January transfer window comes around. We've been taken for saps. Complete and utter saps. They just keep on doing that.
That's the word, you know. That's the real word, you know.
It's true that Anton, I'm lying.
You're not lying at all, bro.
You're not lying, man.
It's true that because this
no lies told.
This was the last straw, right? Yeah, this is the last straw because they still thought they could still take us for saps in the day, right? So the Spinners' story in the day with Zubimendi.
Of course.
I don't think in the day that Liverpool was talking to him that hard. They may have had some few words with them. You know what I mean?
Of course they did. They spoke to him. They chirped him one time and said to him, "Yeah, we're interested." And it's taken them for so long to go back again. But you know what's taking them so long? Because they're trying to generate the money. They don't want to spend the money.
Anton, this is what they're telling us. This is what they're telling us at the day that they gone spoke to him and this and that, rare, and it was up to him and this and that, right? This is what they're telling us, yeah? So really and truly, at the end of the day, right, they could have just they could have just made interest.
Yeah.
They could have just spoke to his sort of like, his bloody agent and said to him, what's the availability of your player? What's the availability of him? So then his agent says, well, look, if you want that player, it's going to cost you so much money. 51, yeah, but it's called 51 million, yeah? It's going to cost you that amount of money, right? So then they said, all right, then cool. And then what they do, they put out all these stories and they like, yeah, we're trying to negotiate with him. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. Because remember, they've got the people to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, we're supposed to like lap it up. Listen, they was not talking to, because you know what it is? Let me tell you something. If Liverpool really wanted him, they would have got him.
They would have got him. They would have got him. Like they got Jota, you know, under the radar. You're like, oh shit, they're signing the player. Bam! Who is it? And
have you guys not, Uncle? You know what? You're spot on. Anton and Uncle, you're spot on. What I've noticed is every marquee signing they failed to sign is the one they announced before they signed him. The ones they signed, the ones they didn't sign, they announced it before they signed them. Do you get what I'm saying? The ones they didn't announce is the ones they always get.
Yeah.
So you look at Zubimendi, they announced it before they signed him. So they tried to sign him, and then Real Madrid got him. You look at who was it? There was Caicedo. They announced him as well, and then someone else got him. Bellingham, same thing. Every transfer they went for, and they announced before.
Yeah, it's too much of the
Paul
same
Joyce
thing,
actually done it beforehand. He did it before anyone. He announced it. The ones we were going for, but we never signed them. He does it all the time. The only ones that you just said we signed is the ones under the radar that nobody talks.
Yeah, that nobody wants. Nobody is even thinking of.
There you go.
This player couldn't even walk into sort of like anybody. He couldn't walk into the Arsenal team. He couldn't walk into Chelsea, Man United, and so forth. He couldn't walk in there. But yet, these delinquents at the day could walk into Liverpool and give us 1 or 2 good games. And everyone would say, yeah. You know, Japanese warrior and all that. It's only give you 2 games. You know what I mean?
He didn't even start the season. He only started the second half of the season, Unks. He only started the second half of the season.
Well, when he come in and he only gave 2 games that day where you can actually talk about. The rest you can't really talk about because it's
he went to the Asian Cup after that. You know what I mean?
Well, there you go.
Let me just read the comments as we go along. 3 wise men on the panel. Hope you are all well, gents. Big up, Norm, as always, man. Let me just read it some more. He's going to Arsenal, as we discussed. There you go, Unks. Partey leaves. They'll have Marina and Zubi midfield. There you go. That's exactly it, folks. Me and Frank JK have said for a long time about these owners and fan channels press passes for them, Rap and Redman TV. Like I just said to you, bro, Norm, look, I've just put up, let me put it up again, guys. Is this a true fan channel? Like, listen, I don't give a shit if they retweeted my stuff when I mentioned them because I saw them. I wasn't saying a good thing about them anyway. I don't give a fuck about who they are. Their channel is supposed to stand for standing up against things that's bad for Liverpool Football Club. And now they don't do anything. They don't do anything. But what do you think, Unks, about these channels?
Yeah. What's this one here? Just to clarify this, it's a bad look for how LFC briefed the media, not the journalists themselves. They work very hard.
Okay.
Yeah, they work very hard and cannot predict how transfers sagas play out. We don't. So don't be attacking them for doing their job. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
There you go.
Shut the hell up. Because at the end of the day, these sort of like journalists, so-called journalists, those are the ones that
are the problem. They are the problem.
They're the problem because they're getting paid to put out this BS. They're getting paid when they deal off. Then according to
let's read this. It says Zubimendi's situation is what is what it is. They're saying, but reports that we don't address the 6 situation between now and the end of this window are massively disappointing. Embarked as a priority for a season, so to miss out on the top target and call off the search would be hugely frustrating. Does that look like a person that's angry to you, Uncle?
No, not really, no.
Does that look like a person that actually cares? Do you guys see how carefully they're using the words, Uncle? Do you see how carefully they're using that? Sorry about the way I'm saying that word, but they're using it carefully. They're not saying it in a way they're angry or anything like that. They're carefully using those words in a way for you to think they're angry. That doesn't look angry to me.
You know what it is? And it's used in a way so you can roll over and get your tummy tickled. Simple. That's what they're doing. They're just rolling over and getting their tummy tickled.
Beyond belief, mate. Beyond belief, man. Honest to God, Unks. I don't know how much more I could take up this, Unks. Like, I'll put myself in a situation that I'll give these guys the benefit of the doubt, Unks. And, new people. And I remember you was telling me, you've had enough anyway. You don't care. Yeah. No matter what happens from now, you told me. And I said to you, Unks, let's just give them a chance. I was trying to persuade you, saying to you, just, the new, and all that stuff. But the whole time, Unks, they've been playing a game with us. They're playing games with us on a continuous basis.
They've been doing this. The thing is about this, right? They're always doing this. And they'll never stop. They'll never stop. Because what's going to happen? I'm not surprised, right? If they don't bring in loan players, get about 2 or 3 players on loan. Seriously, it's just, do you know what I mean? It's a joke. They got like something like Barsetic, and Barsetic is apparently going to go out on loan with the option to buy. What, we selling the crown jewels now?
Well, I'm not expecting. Listen, Van Dijk and Salah. Don't be surprised if they say enough is enough. And Trent, sorry. Don't be surprised. Steve says, I told fans FSG are Hollywood A-list actors, sorry, of football world. When it comes to signing players, Edwards, Hughes, Ward are their supporting actors. It's all in the game. FSG full of lies. Yeah, there you go. Deceit. This is what spin is leaking out last week, and there you go, leaking out last week. Why do that? We already said it, Norm. We already said it, mate. All the signings we haven't made, they leaked it out in the first thing. That's the first thing they leak out, and then we don't sign them. But the ones we buy is under the radar players on a continuous basis. It never changes, bro. Never gonna change. Never gonna change. You can't force people that's not ambitious to be ambitious, innit, Unks? They're all about money. That is it. They will never change. You can't change people like this. They've been born to be doing these things.
I won't be surprised at the day if they get somebody from the Championship. So yeah, this is the next best thing. You know what I mean? We're gonna let him develop with Liverpool. Get out of here, man.
That's the next signing, mate. That's true. Man City to bid for Zubimendi, and he joins them in 24 hours after buyout clause is paid. Would I be surprised? Would you be surprised, Uncle, about that? I would be surprised.
No, I'm surprised. I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm sick of it to death of cheap FSG. Get these vouchers, capitalists, out now. We've been saying that for years, bro. We've been saying that for years. What are we doing? We are happy to sell Mons like Mans like I'm hot, mate. Mans like Carvalho, Bendok, who would elevate us, but we ain't interested in buying real players. There you go, bro. There you go. Slot FSG. The whoever involved need to be held accountable. You're right. It's not just a slot, bro. You know what I mean? I don't blame the manager in this one. I don't think Uncle Ross blames the manager in this one. It's the continuation of the same story season after season after season after season. Isn't that right, Unks?
Yeah, it's right.
Slot was never part of that anyway beforehand.
Now it's good. The thing is about it, what I'm trying to tell people, now it's going to get even worse now. Because what it is in the day, we got cheapness around the club. You feel me? That's what we got. We've got cheapness around the club. With a head coach, holding coaches, and you know what I mean, sporting director and so on, scouts and all that. It's all cheapness in the name, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't build well for standards at the club. I'll tell you what, if Bill Shankly can see the way that Liverpool's being run now, it will turn in his grave. It will literally turn in his grave. Do you know what I mean? And like, it's just frustrating and vexing that we have to go through this every single season, my friend.
This is what Unks, you know, you just brought a point there. This is why I don't understand why people have a go at people like us. I mean, when we mention it to them season after season, we're going to be here next year. We're going to be here the year after that. As long as these people are here, it's never going to change. What these people want is Liverpool to be a mediocre team, a team that doesn't spend. You know why it took them so long as well, people? The reason it took them so long is because they wanted to prolong it to the extent of we don't say what's next. Do you get what I'm saying, Uncle? Because if they bought him early, Liverpool fans will ask, what's the next big signing? We've got to get some more players in. And they don't want to hear things like that. They don't want to do, spending a lot of money. So they prolong this, thinking they're going to get this guy, and it backfired.
So who's supposed to be coming in now then, do you know?
Man, people are talking about the guy who plays for Newcastle.
And Nicole?
No, the Guerreras. What's his name? The Brazilian guy.
Oh, Bruno Gomes.
Yeah. They're trying to get him, basically.
But actually, he's actually right, to be honest.
I like him, but if they can't get the basics through the door, how can we get him? Newcastle is the richest club in the Newcastle is the richest club Premier League, people. You know what I mean? There's no joke.
They don't have to sell.
They don't have to sell. They don't have to sell. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what we can do, Unks. I really don't know what we can do from here because with me, I've said it to you. The only way they could turn this around is to make a massive signing, a massive one now, because they made a pig's ear of this one, mate. They made a boo-boo out of this one. It has to be someone special now. I don't know about what you think. To change your mind, what would you do, Unks?
I don't know. I don't know what can change my mind, because any time that we look at a player, of substantial worth, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a really good player, we never get it done. But it seems like the mediocre players, we do get it done. Do you know what I mean? Only to sell these mediocre players sort of like later on, like in a season or two.
Yeah.
I think that I wouldn't go so far, as to say we should have kept what's that guy? Minamino.
Yeah.
We should have kept him.
Yeah. And look how good he's doing at Monaco. He's doing a brilliant job over there. You know what I mean? So
that was always going to be a case, though.
Yeah.
That was always going to be the case, Fonzie. There was always going to be a case that he was going to do brilliant at another club. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We sold him to fund the
Yeah.
move for somebody else. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? For I think it's more or less for Darwin Núñez, to be honest.
It was for Zubimendi. It was for Zubimendi. That's what it was for.
Yeah, but then we never even got him. You know what I mean?
It's the same shit, man. It's the same shit. I don't know what to say, Hunks. It's the same nonsense.
It's the same nonsense. Sorry to go across to you. Quick, it's the same nonsense. And all that time, and we're doing this nonsense, is times that these clubs that we used to beat regular are literally getting better than
guaranteed wins, basically. Guaranteed wins.
Guaranteed wins. They literally in these clubs, and they like your Villa, like your Arsenal, like your Man City, right? And even Man United, if they do get in there, what they're going to do, they're going to shut the door on the Champions League and say, right, you're not coming in.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. Dex says, so we aren't going to go for another number 6 again, another summer with no DM. This club doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise a lot of people, bro. It doesn't surprise a lot of people.
No, we have got DM. We have got DM.
Yeah, Gravenberch. Yeah. That's the new signing, people.
DM.
That's why they tried him out this weekend. They already knew this guy ain't coming. So they just prolong it like they always do, pretending they're getting him. They're good actors, like Steve said. They're very good at their job. People like this they will convince you can fly. That's how good they are.
Stop that.
I mean, no, seriously, mate, they will make you believe anything, because there's some people that actually believe they're bullshit. Let's be honest, Uncle Ross. They saved us, remember? You know what I mean? There you go. Oh, Redmond TV are the biggest frauds. They are consistently backing FSG. Because they get free entry, free press, free holidays to America. While I had to pay to go down there, they already, their planes were booked, their hotels were booked, everything was booked. You know what I mean? Even their girlfriends was coming along, and the kids were coming along with them. Mate, ask Uncle, man. If you seen what I've seen, you would have seen how fraudulent these people are. They were sweating, running up and down for Liverpool Football Club around that, that concert. Jamie Webster was, organizing. It was just a joke, man. I realized that from that moment, man. I observe things, innit, Uncle? I look at things, innit? I'm very good at things like that. I just realized, mate, we're fucked. I saw James Pearce there. I didn't want to talk to them. I mean, I could have just done something to talk about. And I know if I asked them the questions that I want to ask them, they wouldn't answer me anyway. So I just, you know what I mean? So I just knew that they are disgusting people, mate. Absolutely disgusting. And don't expect any more. The worst thing people do is subscribe to those people. They don't give a fuck about your football club. Let's be realistic here, man. They don't. And that's the honest truth.
Maybe unsubscribe from them, innit?
No, but what's the point? Like, Anton, their channel was based on getting Roy Hodgson out. That's what their channel was based on originally.
I know.
I mean, they are the originators. They are the ones who, and they're still stuck on, 500K. I mean, 500,000. That's what they're stuck on. Why, AFTV and United Stand and all these guys are over $1 million. Why are they stuck on that? Because people don't trust them.
That Anfield Agenda has put up Zubimendi failure, and Liverpool Zubimendi turned down Liverpool, and he's like, "There's no alternative." There's no alternative, so there's no plan B, there's no plan C.
There was never plan B, Anton. This was they put all their eggs in one basket, bro.
If there was any eggs.
Yeah. Ravi says Fozzy Redman TV and the other top red channels won't read your comments out unless it's money, it's super chat. That's how they move. There you go, bro. They forgot their identity, bro. They forgot who they are. I used to watch them when they first came out under Roy Hodgson. I was part of that Facebook group back in the day that used to, criticize Liverpool, being managed by Roy Hodgson. I mean, there you go.
Disable, unsubscribe. Yeah.
There you go.
Bye-bye.
Redman TV are the biggest frauds. They are consistently backing FSG. Yeah, 100%, bro. Please subscribe. Everyone that's new. Please hit the like button as well, guys. What's your next step at Liverpool Football Club? What do you want? You know what I mean? Because I'm done. I've got to be real with you too. I've had enough.
Yeah,
I spend my money on some shit this summer.
I might do rods and just say, yeah, that's it. I'm nailing the head. That's it.
No, but all this time people.
Hey, come over to my side, Anton.
Done. Yeah.
Anton, people were criticizing Uncle, mate, and I was.
Yeah, in it. They were.
We was calling each other, talking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Fozzy.
And I'm a firm believer now. Like these people will never change. I'm done. Gave them the benefit of the doubt. I'm done, man. I'm throwing my Michael Jackson gloves now, man. I'm done. No more singing. That's it. It's done, man.
You know what it is, yeah? I think every season we give these people the benefit of the doubt.
Every season.
Because we're good human beings, unks. We're good human beings. That's why. I mean, not these fake people that don't care about the football club. I mean, we're not like these people. We're real as it can get. There's no one like us, mate. Like I said to you, all the older fans are saying the same thing. Why? Why are we always saying the same things? Because we're telling the truth.
That's the definition of being insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always doing the same thing, expecting different results.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Yeah, insanity, innit? Yeah.
That's insanity. That's that's FSG fans.
Norm says, be ready for next days. Papers, no others of value in the market. Obviously, they will look again in January and attack market with a war chest next summer. There you go. How long have we been hearing stuff like this?
No. Yeah, no. That's the chat next summer, yeah? Come next summer, it's going to be the same thing again. Unless, as Uncle Rod says, we drop out the Champions League.
What was the old things to be?
And that's the only way you can help millionaires is with money, man. If you stop giving them money, bro, they're pissed. They don't know what to do. They start cracking in that.
Yeah.
All they know is the money coming in. All they know is that money going out is no. We need to buy this. Oh no, why? Why do you need to buy it? Oh, we need it. When man needed a centre back. My man got them
to win the league. Don't forget, Uncle. Anton. To win the league, we will stop at the league in January when we need a centre back.
He asked for them, and he got some waste man. Couple of years later, Mello, another waste man. He's cleaning cars at the moment.
Cleaning cars.
As a professional cleaning cars, man.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. Because what they're going to do, like people like Kostas Tsimikas is not going anywhere. Seth Vandenberg comes in defence. Sorted, isn't it? You've got 3 defenders at the moment.
What do we have?
For Seth Vandenberg, that's going to be sort of like, man, just I don't know what else to say. Because I had that feeling that Liverpool wasn't going to buy any players.
I know you told me, Unks, but I told you. Yeah. I always say the same thing, don't I? Like, if something new, I always give it, the benefit of the doubt, and I want to give people a chance. But I just should have listened to myself, the usual fuzzy. You know what I mean? That's always upset about ownership. I try to listen to these people that's, having a go at us. We're always saying the same thing. You know what I mean, guys? That's what they say. They always say the same thing. This is why we say the same thing, because it's the same summer.
It's the same thing. The same thing. The same thing always happens. You know what I mean? When it changes, when it changes, then we'll be saying something different.
I know.
Mad times, right? After I saw the Zubimendi, the first thing about Zubimendi, when it went out, I looked in the comments and one brother put, unless I see the man with the shirt holding the shirt,
yes,
saying Liverpool, and he's at
the Redbird, that's what it was,
Redbird training ground, that's when I believe it. And I'm like, he's right, but I didn't even like it. But I feel I can't find it again, but I feel like I should have liked it.
I think it was Redbird. Redbird always says that.
I fell into the trap of thinking, you know what? This could happen. But it was a lie. It's the same lie again.
Football Century says FSG doing what the Glazers have been doing at United for years. The difference is we have won things.
No, exactly. But it was expecting
because of who? Because of who?
That's because of Klopp. They was expecting him to win. And when he won, they didn't know what to do. They was like, shit, he won. Oh my God, he won something. He won Champions League, biggest thing. And then the next thing, he won the league. And it was like, shit, what? We need to do something there, bro. And then he was like, nah, downhill. You cannot tell me that's not what was the case.
Yeah.
Klopp,
100%.
When he got Klopp, they didn't expect him to achieve. He overachieved and like, oh shit, oh my God. And he done it again, and they're like, oh, let's just get Seth Vandenberg. Let's get Elliot. Let's show them. We get Adrian. Do you know how shit that is? Like I said to you before, guys, I'm telling you, when you come off this show, right, I'm telling you, I'm going to go online afterwards, yeah? The Champions League winners. What was the team beforehand, or that 11, and what was the 11 when they played in their respective seasons when they started, when they got all the players? I bet it's changed. Something's changed in the squad at least. There was that to strengthen. What kind of team weakens the team that you won? What kind of nonsense is that? You win something major and you weaken the team. How does that work? So therefore, 100%, what I'm saying, I'm taking it. What I'm saying is,
but he's right though, Unks. He's 100%
right. 100%
Oh damn, we've won. Oh damn, we've won. We can't win. No.
I know he's right. That's what's funny about it.
Oh my God! And then Klopp, with the Klopp thing, the last thing with Klopp, it was like, do you know what? He's asking a bit too much, and I think he's getting a little following. And you know what, guys? Let's just get the person he doesn't really like, get him back in.
There you go.
And say we're going to give him another job. A higher job, just do your job, Klopp. But we've got this guy just to keep us informed and keep things ticking. Klopp was like, why do you need him for? I told you, me and him don't get on.
Exactly.
Bro,
I told you. Now, I feel
like fucking Colombo.
No, I told you all this.
Telling you, man. Joke. I just pulled out the whole thing, the whole scenario in one go.
It ruined that guy.
Man. Look, this one there, the slot. He looks decent with the football. But they're like, you know what? Let's give him a job. The job is, you're just a coach. You're just a coach. What's the difference? No, he's just a coach. You're not saying nothing about it, though. What's the difference with the coach and manager, bro? What's going on?
You haven't got the responsibilities in a lot of things. You just coach the team.
There you go. They're moving their things around like his chess, and they think all of us are idiots.
He has he has to accept everything they offer him, like that kind of thing. That's what it is. I mean, they will say to him, like, we got this midfielder for you. He's costing about 15 million, but I think he'd be good in that position for you. And what do you think Arne Slot is going to say? He knows he's not going to get any other player. He's going to agree to it. You know what I mean? So this is what he's saying.
Moose Grey, and I believe that Hollywood business and the American, you know that Americans, I'm sorry, I love Americans, but you exaggerate things and blow up everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The word exaggerate.
Yes, sir.
It can be anything small, but you exaggerate it and make it bigger than it is. Smoke and mirrors. That FSG. Smoke and mirrors. That's what it stands for. That should be the new thing in the dictionary. FFG. What comes under? What does it mean? Smoke and mirrors. I'm telling you, Rod, it's going to be a new thing now. If someone's going to get knocked, they're going to say, "Don't let me FSG you, bruv." What you don't want to give me my money? I'm not going to FSG you, bro.
He's right though, man. That's what we're going to use.
I'm going to FSG. Don't let me FSG you, bro.
You know they normally use that word. Don't be a J. You know what I mean? That's what.
Yeah.
No offense, but that's gonna be the term of FSG now. Like, don't be a FSG.
Don't let me FSG.
Don't be FSG.
What does that mean? Like, I'll rob you blind and make you believe that I'm gonna give you your money back.
I ain't got time for you. That's an FSG.
Anton, don't kill me, please. Yeah.
You know what? I'm hurt. You know that's what it is. I'm inside. I'm hurt. It's all
people are actually shocked. Like we're not angry. Like we're not surprised. That's the whole point. We're not surprised. That's the whole point. Moose Grey Goose says, I like the name. Now, when you're that rich, it's about spending as little as possible.
Perfect.
Spot on.
Perfect.
Spot on.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. I hope you subscribed. I hope you subscribed. You're a top person there, mate.
Bro, what you said? What billionaires are content? They're like, yeah, I got this. I don't need anything else. All they do is make money to make money again. They greed. That's all they care about is money. That's the only thing you can hurt. That's the only way you can hurt them is just stop.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Nick says, stop supporting American-owned football clubs. Just kidding. I think the whole Premier League is owned by them now, bro. It's impossible. It's impossible to people to jump ships and all that stuff.
Bro, is there any way we can do a swap with Chelsea? Ted Bowley. I'll take Ted Bowley.
Yes, Richo65. Big up Everton fan, eh?
I will take Todd Bowley in there, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. It's desperate measures now, bro.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. Yeah. You're right. You're right, man. And Sean says, Liverpool are finished. Yeah. We're finished. One player. Okay, no problem.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
No, keep him. You need.
I like rival fans coming of it. It's okay.
Come on, you need chiefs like that. You need chiefs like that to do the come up there. You know what I mean? Because when things turn over, they're nowhere to be seen.
It's okay. You guys got the Austrian Steven Gerrard. I don't know.
Who's Austrian?
I have no idea. Maybe he's talking about his club. We ain't got no Austrians.
No. Someone wears number 8. Sloboslai.
He's not. He's Hungarian.
Hungarian, bro.
Get that right.
Oh, come on, man. Sean Burns. Montgomery Burns, yeah?
People, do me a favor. Please hit that like button and subscribe and all that good stuff. Apologies for the chats. We're getting onto it. I apologize. Sorry, Steve. I apologize for that. Anton, where do you go from here, bro? I asked Uncle Roz earlier. I know it's hot, man. We're all like sweating buckets here, but where do we go from here, mate? I don't know where I'm done. You know what I mean? With me, I've got nothing to say anymore. You know what I mean? In regards to the next steps for Liverpool Football Club.
Bro, what you do? You just be like Rods and just I'm not even gonna watch. I'm not even gonna watch them now. You know, I just heard the goals on other talk sport. Look at the paper the next day. I'm not gonna use my internet now, bro. What's the point of using my internet?
I can't even do refreshes anymore, man. I'm tired of doing that.
Man, some refreshes today.
Come on, Unks. Don't say you don't do that, Unks. You know what I mean? When we're buying a player or something, you refresh.
Everyone tries to do refresh. Everyone does. If you're a Liverpool fan, you definitely do refresh. 100%. 100%.
Oh, man.
I thought that morning when I first heard about Zubimendi, I thought I'd sleep in my eye. I was like, what? I thought it was me. I just cleaned my eye, and it was Zubimendi, you know? So I'm not...
You got some mat in your eye.
Yeah.
Matter.
You know when you wake up in the morning, you sleep in your eye, and you can't open your eye, and your eyes all stuck together. It was that day.
Did your mum call it? Because I know your mum... Is it your mum from St. Lucia or was your dad?
Yeah, St. Lucia.
Both of them?
No, that's from Dominica.
Oh, okay. Did your mum say, like, when you call, like, got sleep in the eye, did she call it Yampy? That's what Vince Hedges call it, Yampy, you know?
Take that thing from your eye, man. Wash your face before you come.
I know it.
man. Sorry, man. You know what I mean?
My mum used to say to me, "Go watch on the yapping,
Oh, God. If you don't laugh, you're going to cry, innit? If you don't laugh, you're going to cry.
It's true,
People
man.
not expected to sign an alternative to Zubimendi at present.
Not. You know, like they put a not on there.
David Ornstein. David
Wow.
Ornstein, go fuck yourself, mate. David Ornstein, go fuck yourself, mate.
And the other one, and the other one. What's the other one's name?
All bullshit.
You're bullshitting now, bro. That's what you're
Paul Joyce,
all of them.
Well. Paul Joyce
don't care about Liverpool Football Club. They don't care. You guys can follow them all you want. They don't give a fuck about your club, mate. They don't give a fuck.
Come on,
my morning show is gonna be so good, you know, tomorrow. My morning show is gonna be so good. So good. That's what I say. My morning show is gonna be so good. And I said, look, I told you guys this, right?
Yeah.
And like these MFs, are not buying anybody. They just want to mug us off. You know what I mean?
Of course.
That's their transfer window, mugging us off.
Exactly, mate. Richard says LFC wait too long to sign players, waste time, no ambition, no signings, do not spend money, making miracle, no trophies. Yes, man, head coach, of course, in slot. Question mark on FSG, Edwards, Ward, Hughes. Yeah, bro, we already know. We already know that. We've been saying it for how long since we've been on here? I mean, we keep coming back and telling people this. We've been warning them for years about it. We don't change. We don't change. We don't change, man. I tried for new people, but it didn't work. LOL question mark on Edwards and Ward Hughes is hilarious. they when they brought in some of the best players of Liverpool team. Listen, if you got a manager like Klopp, he's got a pedigree, he's got history in turning, players who are nothing to something.
Say, turning water into wine.
I can't say the wine in it, so I can't use that word.
Okay, turning water into Coke.
But so this is what you need to understand. This is what that manager did. It's called what's the word? And Uncle Ross? Man management. What are the best coaches good at, Anton and Uncle Rods?
Man management.
There you go. It's all about really, and this is what it's been all about with FSG from the beginning. It's all about controlling the narrative. Once you can control the narrative, well, then you're there. You know what I mean? Because they've been doing this for a long time now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever remember when we sort of like, I think when we got to Champions League final, David Ornstein, you pillock. Martin's originally decided to stay at Real despite Liverpool.
There's your guy, people. This is the guy you're telling me to trust. This is the guy people are telling me to trust.
There it is. Fraudsters, bruv.
All of them. All of them in the same seats, in the director's seats, guys. Don't forget that, yeah? They're all sitting with Liverpool officials. They're all in the same team.
This is like another Carcedo again there.
Bro, laughing stock.
It's even worse. It's even worse. We actually believed it. That's the worst part of it.
Stop that. It's true though. It's another team.
We actually believed this shit.
Yeah, we did. It's a joke. It's a joke, and
Also, Oslot said he needs to assess his team before making transfers. Well, time is running out. We've got 2 weeks left. Making transfers. Look at the BS we are in now, and people wonder why I am on this board. Fraud, absolutely waste. There you go. They got what they wanted, guys. This is their dream team. FSG have their dream team. Remember the dream team that series? This is their dream
team with brew cream.
I'm telling you, mate. You know what I mean? Carl Fletcher and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? This is what they got. This is listen, the mafia is there. The ownership has taken step aside. We've got some people asking us in the chat, what has FSG got to do with this? It's it's all about Marco Edwards, Julian Ward, and all these guys. And Richard.
Who do you think's controlling them though? Do you think these people are working
finance? Who gives the finance?
Individually, they must think it today, right? They went and created a job. you know what I mean, got a job, they brought their mates in, they think that they're sort of like, there's nobody there above them. Who do you think's above them? Who do you think in the day's calling the shots? Who do you think at the day brought Marco
FSG don't know football, Unks. Yeah, apparently so. FSG don't know football because they're Americans. That's why I've heard that one before. Because they're Americans and they don't know football.
Actually, I was arguing with this idiot the other day. He's saying to me about, it's called soccer. It's called soccer, yeah? I'm like, bro, are you serious? Soccer. He goes, yeah, Italians call it calcio. Australians and Canadian, North American say soccer. I'm like, bro, you know there's more of the world than that you're saying, yeah? So they call it football, yeah? They call it football, yeah? This guy is arguing like, I'm like, bro, you lied to yourself with it. You're lying to yourself. Keep lying to yourself.
Yeah, it's true, man. Awake, please, subscribe if you're new. Anton, you are on smoke tonight, bruv.
Yeah. I'm not even smoking anything as well.
When us three are together, he says it's like fire, so it's good.
Listen, when I get going, I swear, when I'm angry, I start spitting bars, you know. I'm telling you, they're lucky I ain't got FSG right now. I'll be on the pad. I'll be firing shots.
Listen,
fire.
People don't know Anton, man.
They will have to leave. They're like, no, we're gonna have to leave. I'm sorry, because it's getting a bit rowdy. So why getting rowdy? I'm talking to you now. I'm just telling you some hum truths. You can't take it. I'm telling you what's happened. I'm Colombo, Black Colombo, come out today. Black Colombo.
I'm telling you guys, let me say something about Anton. When I was a kid, listen, this is the original expressions, in my opinion, man. The things he used to come out with back in the day, no one like Anton. I gotta be real. Nick says, yes, let the mafia take over. That's what they've done, bro. I mean, we should sign one player. It's Fozzie. I wish they could sign me, mate. I would try harder than all of them. I'm not even joking about that. But guys, I'm sweating buckets here. I can see you guys are sweating buckets as well. We're done. Unks, where can people find you, man?
They can find me running from the hills away from FSG. You know how I thought in my head, yeah?
A good time.
If I thought in my head of, if I saw sort of like FSG, yeah? Not FSG, if I saw like Ryan Gravenberch. So that you buck Ryan Gravenberch and think that. I said, yeah, man, I'm a fan and this and that. You talk to him.
Champions
League. You know, I've got one bit of advice for you. Run for the hills. Don't stop. Don't stop until you get as far away as possible. 1 second, put my charge in. Oh dear. Yeah, so I have to put my charge in, man.
That's all right, man.
Yeah, so you can find me at Anfield Uncle Rods on YouTube. Also on Instagram. Also on Twitter. Come on, check out my morning show because I put some morning shows and stuff. Come on, check that out because it's going pretty well at the moment. That's a new thing I want to do. So yes, I'm going to touch on various amounts of subjects. So you all know what the subject's going to be tomorrow morning. Yeah, so please come and check out the morning show. But yeah, you can find me on there and on here as well. My best friend, Fozzie. And
big up,
best friends,
thank you, man.
My people, that's my people, man.
You are good, man. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, trust me, man. Trust me.
And go for it, bro.
You'll find me doing a poo in an envelope and putting it through 50 letterbox, bro. And just please get out. Please get out. You're not welcome, man. Please just go.
Oh, have you seen that?
I'm gonna carry on pooing in this envelope and posting it to you guys until you leave. Get out, man.
Anton and Fozzie, have you seen that Dave Chappelle sketch where the guys?
R. Kelly.
No, not R. Kelly one. The guy's on a plane, yeah. Dave Chappelle's on a plane, yeah. And they ask him what he wants to eat, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he got that thing in his show. He goes, chicken. Yeah, black motherfucker.
No, he's got his alter ego.
Yeah, he gets chicken.
Chicken. Don't take chicken.
Chicken. You want chicken? And he goes, what's the fried chicken like? He goes, that's right. Yeah, black motherfucker, you. It is so funny, man. I'm kidding, man.
Dave Chappelle is crazy, guys. Absolutely.
He's good. He's
good.
Dave Chappelle is actually good at what he does.
You know when he dresses as a white guy? Oh.
I mean, have you seen that sketch Eddie Murphy done when he's a white guy? The first time he done that kind of stuff on Saturday Night Live, getting gifts and all that stuff. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's very good. He does a Jewish man, doesn't he? He does a Jewish man, and he does like a Italian as well. It's very good. People don't realize how good Eddie Murphy is. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. But some of the sketches of what like Dave Chappelle does, it's just so funny. It's just so funny.
I wish I watched that, man. I wish I watched that.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Rick James.
He done his sketch, right? He done his sketch where he like
your cat.
He done his sketch of the day, right? Where he's on like he's a pimp, right? Where he ends up on a plantation. You know what I mean? And the master comes out and starts. It is so funny. It is so funny. He's good.
He's bring me to tears, man.
Oh yeah,
it's special, man.
I can go back and watch any one of them. I know the punchline, but I'm still laughing as like it's the first time.
Wow.
Yeah. Kevin Hart's good as well. I like Kevin Hart as well.
Yeah. Dex says we spend most of the summer looking for the right player for. Don't understand, mate. We don't know what we was looking for. You know what I mean? The player didn't want to come in the first place. I mean, now we're not going to get him. So wasted time. We've got only 2 weeks to go to get a player, so it's going to be a panic sign probably.
It doesn't make sense. Why would you reject Liverpool? Why is it every other player?
He's not the first one, though, Unks. He's not the first one. I mean,
but why is it?
Many of them. Mate, they offer you. You know what is, Unks? What people misunderstand with Liverpool, we offer poor wages to players, top players, mate. You know what I mean? This is why the likes of Trent hasn't signed a contract. They've been bribed into a contract before. Do you remember that summer when him, Addison, Robertson, and Van Dijk signed a contract around the same time? A season later, Salah gets double or triple what they're getting. They've been bribed in. They've been bribed. You know what I mean?
He'd be going to as well.
Yeah, listen, I won't be surprised, mate. These players are waiting, mate. If they don't see good signings coming through that door, it's time to say goodbye to a lot of them, man.
Yeah, I think
Van Dijk is already talking about signings, isn't he, Unks? Van Dijk was talking about signings yesterday in the press conference.
Yeah,
he mentioned it. Yeah,
put it this way, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Like they're just watching to see what these people do and who these people bring in, and then if they're not like substantial players of a high standard, they're gonna say, you know what, see you later. See you later. A lot of people saying that Trent won't leave because he's a Scouser. Does that mean anything really? Doesn't really mean anything. You know what I mean? What means something is his career. Now, if he sees he can further his career at another club, he's gonna go. Because if he goes to Real Madrid, he's a guaranteed starter. He's a guaranteed starter, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So I just like with the whole situation, I'm just fed up. Fed up but not surprised. I'm fed up because I'm not surprised. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
It's just joke. I don't know what's going to happen to Liverpool.
Listen, it's so bad, Uncle. We're in a bad situation. Like you just said, we don't know what's happening next. I don't even know. You know what I mean? I'm just done with everything now. You know what I mean? I don't even know what we're going to stream about anymore. Because if we stream about bad stuff, you're going to get those people that's going to have a go at us. You know what I mean? But, like, what do we stream about, guys? What do you want us to stream about? I mean, Liverpool Football Club ain't going to be the best club in the world anymore. This is what these people want. And now they're getting it. I mean, so just watch this space. Ravi says, people say I can't be hard on the new manager. This fraud said he knows the Manchester City rivalry deeply. In that case, we should be getting 6 points in the fixture. Yeah. Spot on, bro.
Yeah, good.
Guys, I gotta go because I got to eat in it, man. I've just come back from Liverpool, so thanks for coming on as always. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the chat as well.
Guys.
Yep.
Sorry if I didn't read all of it. You know what I mean? It's a frustrating day, innit, man? And we're talking about a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna go home and cry now.
Let the guys talk first, innit? When I'm on my own, it's fine, man. So
I'm gonna go back to the bottle, guys. You're gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the bottle with it. Best thing to do, smoke cigarettes until I fall asleep.
Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow, probably about 12 or 12:30. We could discuss this, in the chat and all that stuff on my own. But yeah, Unks, I'll probably watch your stuff in the morning as well. Hopefully,
What
time you want onwards?
I put it out for 10 o'clock. I put it out for 10 o'clock.
I'll watch it.
All right, cool. Gents. Thank you to everybody. Bless.
Bye.
Peace. Peace.